Welcome, and today we're doing a new series, and well, as you can always tell by the title, it's Farming Simulator 25. And well, yeah, let's just get to it. Won't be a lot of commentary, but you know. Do another 2 headlands? No, 1 headland. That should be fine. And then we will just... We'll have... Oh, it's fine. So I have GPS on the harvester, and probably in about 4 or 5 days I might do a video on SnowRunner season 15. Maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. But this is one of those games where that's too loud to go into third person. But it's one of those games where it's fun. Not fun. It is fun, but it's relaxing to play. So, but obviously about a year ago I made a couple videos on Farm Sim 22, then I abandoned the series, let's say, because, well, I'm terrible at time management, and yeah, I was very busy, and I don't know when I'm going to get back to it. But this game came out in November. It's all this stuff on the side, you can read it all if you zoom in enough. It won't be blurry or anything like that. Like that caution thing, you'll be able to read all that if you can get close to it. But yeah, this is going to be the first episode of a 10 to 20 episode series. I think the first 10 I'll do commentary, the last 10 I will not do commentary. It'll be sort of silent, so it's something to put on if you're busy and stuff like that. Or if I figure out the last 10 will be time lapse or something like that. Or maybe all 20 will be commentary. I'm not going to do a roleplay series because, well, it's just me. So, and I don't know so another point, I don't know anything about livestock farming and stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do to the cows. Oh. But after we get fields 3 and 5 harvested, I'll check I'll go sell them. Maybe, I don't know. I am using mods, a lot of mods that, you know, not a lot of mods, but some mods. 2 of them one of them's higher crop prices, and the other one is, I think, fixed crop prices. But this is not going to be a realistic series at all. It's just going to be, well, just have a little bit of fun, really. So, hope everyone enjoys it. These episodes will be 30 to 40 minutes long. And yeah, I'll have to edit after this. I'll have to, yeah. So this video will be coming out in a couple of hours. So that's how I make my videos. I record them, I edit, and I upload all on the same day. I've got nothing else to do, so might as well do it all on the same day. So I haven't figured out how to edit stuff out yet. So you know, everything you see will be, you know, won't be edited. So yeah, this GPS system, it's amazing, especially to have it on console as well. But a lot of the console community can be toxic. Well, but that's good for most games. Everyone will be toxic. So yeah. I will be returning to Pacific Drive. And I don't know if I'm going to finish Bugsnax. Because I've already got the Platinum Trophy, so I can't exactly do a Platinum Trophy video on it. So, but it's a fun game to Platinum. For those people who are on PC or Xbox, Platinuming is just getting all the achievements. Whether it's for PC and an Xbox, whether it's, you know, all the achievements, or, you know, it's just something about getting these achievements, these awards for doing something in games. It's rewarding, but then it pushes people to get all of them. Hence why PlayStation's done, well, Sony has made Platinum trophies, where you have to get all previous trophies to get it. So yeah, we'll have a worker on field 3. I just wanted to, you know, do a little bit of harvesting, just because there's no point hiring everyone on a worker, because then you've got nothing to do. Especially in late game, yeah, you might as well, but in early game, there's nothing much to do really. But then again, I started off with 100 grand, no loan, no guide at all, but with a starting farm. So yeah, if I sound tired, it's because I just woke up, and it is like 5 to 12, like midday almost. So yeah, well, in my previous video I uploaded a little sample for what my song might sound like. I'm changing that. So once I get better at bar chords and all that, I'll add some of them in. So yeah, if anyone's got any advice on what games they want me to play next, let me know. And if I have access to the games, I'll play them. If I don't, I won't. But sadly, that's just how it works when you're not, you know, rich. Because not all YouTubers are rich. Some of them are doing YouTube just for the fun of it, because it is fun. I accidentally turned down my volume, but it will be fine. Don't know if you guys will hear that. Oh well. But yeah, I know I know all my videos are quite cringy at the moment. I don't know how to change that, if I'm being completely honest. But the fields are almost harvested. We got a couple passes left. And we are hiring a worker on field 3. And don't know what field my other worker's on. Field 2. So where's field 1? Oh yeah, they don't do it by fields, they do it by farmland now. So farmland 1 is the farm, and then, okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, well, as you can see, we start off with an old Massey Ferguson harvester. I prefer to start off with old equipment then, you know, have the newest or new equipment. Because sometimes it's a lot more refreshing to use all this old equipment. But I've got a couple of mods, and yeah, we shall see. Right, so we've got take us. Yeah, I do these videos about 30 or 40 minutes. Don't want to make them like an hour long, but I've got a lot of time in the day for me, so you know, I might as well record some videos. Well, record a video. I think I might be recording once every week or once every 2 weeks. And then once I've finished college, I'll be recording once a week. Guaranteed. Just to get some of these series finishers, just to get some of these series finished and all that. So yeah, but yeah. But you know, as I said, comment down below what games you want me to play, and I will see what I can make a series out of, or what I can do like a 1 episode sort of thing. And that's this field harvested. We need the trailer. Here we go. Now I'm playing this series how I would usually play Farm Sim. So I mean switching to every vehicle, mainly playing in first person, but you know, it's not going to be a realistic series at all. It is just these videos, well after this one, will be something you'd put on whilst you're doing something else, so let's say you're working on a project or something, like you'd put these videos on just to, you know, well, have something in the background really. Meanwhile, let's check where's the best place to sell canola. 3, 2, 3. There we go, we'll sell to, no, I don't want to go first. Where's that? Okay. Well, I think usually I'd sell them at Well, I don't really use the trains to sell anything, so I'll sell them to the oil. Whilst I'm doing that, this can go on to field 3. Now, I'm not ploughing these together. Yeah, we should put that off. Yeah, that's off. Okay. So we need a tire worker on this. We give us 3 headlands. And yeah. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this. So yeah. But I might do a series where I might do a Destiny 2 challenge where I can only use crafted items from that expansion. So let's say, well, I can use a weapon, but I'm only allowed to use the damaged Traveler's Chosen. That's the only weapon I'm allowed to use until I start. Okay, let me restart that. I'm only allowed to use the Traveler's Chosen until I have access to the Enclave in Destiny 2. So, yeah. We're just going to the oil mill to sell the canola. I don't know what sells for the best. I think it might be oats, but I don't know when you plant them. Well, for starting off, because well, I don't know really. I don't think I'll be doing silage. I just don't really know how to do it really. But yeah, there's a lot of don't know about this game, and I've been playing these games for a while. I think my first farming simulator was Fs15. I then went to Fs19, Fs22. So I didn't play Farm Sim 17. So yeah. But when I first started playing this, I had a save on the Asia map, and yeah, it crashed. It would not let me play that save at all. So I don't know what I did. I did something, it broke, you know. But a lot of the mods I have are vehicle mods. They're not cheaty mods. So yeah. A lot of the time I will be in first person, just to let you know. So if that's not your thing, well, I'm sorry. But some of these episodes coming up will be first person only, some of them will be third person only, so it all depends on what the task is. So if it's something like this, I'll be in first person. Harvesting, well now harvesting's easier because of GPS, I'll be being first person. I think driving trucks around you know, I was holding a bunch of stuff. I'll be in third person for that. Yeah, I might go to third person a bit on this drive. The volume's a bit loud. Yeah, I'll change the volume model. Give me a second. Well, that's better, isn't it? So, as I said, these videos will be 30 to 40 minutes long, but for this video specifically, it'll be a bit shorter. We'll sell the crops, we'll sell the canola, and then we will go back to the farm and end the episode there. But yeah, we shall see how, because last time I did the videos on Farm Sim, it got like 17 views, which might not seem like a lot, but for someone who barely gets 5 views a video, it's good. So I think people wanted to watch those types of videos where it was like non-commentary Farm Sim, you know, something to just chill out to, really. You put it on when you're annoyed, or you just, you know, tired, and you put it on when you're sleeping, or you put it on, you know, in the background. But yeah, if you can't tell, well, not can't tell, but if you didn't know already, I am Ghost, and yeah, welcome to the channel. I know it's weird to say this at almost the end of the video, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, so this new series will be all about trying different things in Farm Sim. But the first couple of videos will be just doing whatever we can to make money. Whether it's field flipping or, well, probably not field flipping, because that just feels a little too cheaty, even though you can do it in real life, but it feels a little too cheaty. But I think the first things first is we upgrade the harvester. No, I don't know, I don't think we don't really need to upgrade anything at the moment, because of our fields are that small. You can see them down there with the green 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the farm. And I will say, these maps are a lot bigger than, you know, any maps that we've had before. So like Fs25. Because I really enjoy American maps, to say I'm not, you know, from America. But I enjoy American maps a lot. They're fun. Very fun to play. I'm not taking the ferry again, even though it will take the exact same amount of time. But I want to check the used vehicle section. So the one thing that, there's a couple of things that catch my eye. One of them I can't afford, which is the S7 John Deere series, which is a mod. But the other thing is, we don't need it yet, but a telehandler. Okay, and a fence. So these three catch my eye. I can't get that one yet, but I can get one of these two. I don't need a telehandler yet, but that might be a good investment, because 120 grand, I've got 122 grand. For 120 grand for 200 horsepower, but if we look at, you know, sort of 200 horsepower range, it's like, it gets expensive in this game. Like, most expensive tractor is 685 grand. These trucks aren't really, they've not really been too expensive. So don't mind the shouting, that's just my brothers. I don't know how to drown it out, but you know. But it's like, these harvesters, even the old one, that was 104 grand. Then we go to the CR11, 740 grand. AF11 was 740 grand. Everything's a lot more realistic in this game, like price-wise, how everything's priced, because harvesters would be very expensive. That'd been a good talk. But yeah, they've added overtaking as well, so don't need to worry about being honking at every minute. But yeah, we'll get back to the farm and we'll end the video. But this is just an intro to Fs25, showing you guys what it's like. If you guys want me to continue with the series, I will. I want to say if we can get, you know, 10 likes, I'll make another video on it. So yeah, 10 likes, I'll make another video on it. If not, comment down below what you want me to upload next. Yeah, we don't talk about my bad driving. What was that? Oh, but yeah, I didn't buy anything. So, but I've also got higher fuel prices, so that might come back to bite me in a minute. I say in a minute, that might come back to bite me in a few episodes. But yeah, nothing much to really say. Well, there's nothing more to say really. The game's beautiful. There's all the graphics one up, and what they have done with the game, with the series of games, it's amazing to see them all gradually get better and better, with more and more machines added. So obviously they introduced John Deere into Fs19. So, but I don't know what what type of vehicles they introduced, like all these. I don't know. Most of these vehicles are from brands that were originally from the older games. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. 10 likes, I'll release the next episode. Like, subscribe, and comment what you want to know.